up here at Pilot Mountain State Park, Monday afternoon, October the 19th, 2015. I was just looking at all the rocks. It's a beautiful day here. Just thinking about the rock face of the mountain. And we were singing this song yesterday at church called I Have a Friend. And at the end of it, or in the middle of it, it says, He's the rock that I lean on. He's my shelter from every storm. And I was looking at that rock, and that's what I thought of. It was a very interesting story because my former praise leader, for probably close to 21 years at my former church in Winston-Salem, he passed away last week at the age of 56. And we went to his funeral, his homegoing service, on Saturday, this past Saturday, 2 days ago. And as the pastor was preaching the beautiful funeral, because this man who died was truly one of the greatest men I ever knew. I can't think of anything bad I could even say about him. And that's unusual, you know, with people, flesh. But the pastor was preaching the funeral, and he was talking about how Steve would lead the singing and how he would sing this one song, I Have a Friend. When we got to church, our church yesterday morning at the well, my son Elijah said, Mom, do you think we could try to sing that song? We'd never sung it there, but he said, do you think we could try to sing it? And I said, well, we will try. And we tried, and when we started singing, I all of a sudden thought I heard my friend Steve singing in my ear. And I sort of laughed to myself and thought, boy, I knew you had a vivid imagination, but wow, today, that's really vivid, because I thought I heard Steve. Didn't tell anybody, because, you know, I thought, well, they'd think I was crazy. Then at lunch, my son said, Mom, when we were singing that song, I Have a Friend, he said, I thought I heard Steve singing it with us. Well, that just ran chills all over me. And then my daughter, Chelsea, said the exact same thing. She said, I thought I heard Steve singing. And then today, as we were coming up here, my friend Shannon, who was at the service with us, she sent me a text. Have you still got it? Can you read it to me? She sent a text, and she had seen where I put on Facebook that it was an odd thing. You know, we're not crazy. It might have been our imaginations where we've heard Steve sing that song, but I hadn't heard him sing it in 15 years probably. But here's what Shannon said.
I meant to tell you that when we were singing I Have a Friend yesterday, I could smell a sweet fragrance like a heavenly scent. No doubt God let your friend join in the song. I could actually smell heaven in the room.
And you know, I don't put it past our good God that we serve to do that. You know, He can do that. Nothing is impossible with Him. And then when I got home yesterday afternoon, I began thinking about how this is the week, the anniversary week of when my family was healed of the deadly parasite. Back in 1998, miraculously, when we laid my son on the altar, healed. And Steve, my friend who passed away, was leading the singing. And I was thinking, you know, I want to go back and just watch that video. And when I watched it yesterday, he started singing on the video as my son, who was 2 years old at the time, who's now 19, was lying on the altar, nearly at the point of death before the miracle happened, and Steve was singing that song. I have a friend. Sing it with me, Alan. His name is Jesus. Dun, dun. Jesus. I have a friend. His name is Jesus. Dun, dun. Jesus. Here we go. He's a rock that I lean on. He's my shelter from every storm. I have a friend. His name is Jesus. There's more to it, but that's the gist of it. And when I saw the rocks today up here, I just thought, Jesus, He's the rock that I lean on. He's my shelter from every storm. Broadcasting today from Pilot Mountain, coming to you live.